Hey my loves, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a fill-in and a repair, as well as you see on this pinky. So we are trying a new angle for me recording. Also, I'm not gonna be doing such long videos anymore, I don't think. I just feel like my attention span is short, so y'all probably is too. But anywho, getting into it, we are going to go ahead and I'm taking this nail down as far as I can because the nail did break. She had like a number 4, which is the long medium. So we brought them down to a number 2, which is pretty much the long short. Like I have 2 numbers for each length, so this is on the longer side of the short sets. But I am taking my medium coarse bit. This is a safety bit, and I want to say it is from Pana, I'm almost sure. But anywho, we are taking that to the nails to remove any lifting that we may have, any bulk. Since we are taking these down to shorter nails, you want to make sure that you remove the bulk, because it's gonna be too thick for this short of a nail. Now we're going to go ahead and use our sanding band. This is 150 grit. We're going to take the shine off of this nail. For some reason, this nail was discolored a little bit yellow. I don't know why. She did wash her hands before we started her nails, so I don't know. It was just stained from something apparently, but the show must go on. I just wanted to make that disclaimer. So we are going to go ahead and remove the shine and any lifting. Also, I didn't take off the acrylic of this nail. I just filed it really short, blend everything in, because I am going to add a tip. I didn't feel like forming this nail to fix it, so yeah, we just wanted to make sure that it was, like, you know, smooth as possible. Take off the shine from the rest of the nails, and then we are going to go in with the rest of our prep. So right here I am taking our dehydrator, which is just half acetone, half alcohol, to go ahead and get rid of any debris from her nail and to dry them out. This is me adding a tip. This is just a straight non-seam curve tip. It's from Untitled. I'm just sizing her up to make sure that it fits correctly. It can be too big, but you do not want it to be too small. If it's too small, it's not going to fit sidewall to sidewall, and it is more likely to pop off. Alright, second part of our prep, I am going to go in and put some primer on. This primer right here is more of it's non-acid. It says non-acid, but it's just one of the ones that dried out. So pretty much it's like a second dehydrator because it is ashy, as you can see. I did decide to go in and clip her cuticles. She did have a little bit of dead skin in there, so I'm going to use my nippers. These are from Amazon, but the company, as you see, is Box Grove Beauty. I love these, baby. They come in well, it comes as a set because it comes with the pusher as well. But baby, these nippers, oh honey, to die for. Okay, they stay sharp. I never have any problem out of these, and like I said, they're from Amazon and they are reasonably priced, so these are the only ones that I buy. Want me to go around and give you good karma, but no, we escalate up in this bitch like elevators. Of course, sometimes shit go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator. Of course, sometimes shit go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator. Goddamn. Mama taught me good home training. My daddy taught me how to love my haters. All right, and sorry for that angle again. We are working on our angles to see what works best, but I feel like this angle is pretty good because you can see up close and personal, honey, everything. So we're going to use our Cover Bear to do her fill in for these nails. And as always, you know, we're using the Young Nails protein bond, so I pretty much prime twice. I dehydrate twice, prime twice, once with I don't know what it is, y'all. I got it. That primer came from school, but it's pretty much, it makes it ashy. It gives like an acid one, but it says non-acid, so I don't know. And then the non-acid protein bond, because it's sticky. Like that one's tacky, the other one isn't. That's why I said it gives off an acid-based primer. But anywho, we're using Cover Bear from Young Nails. If you know, you know. 9 times out of 10, if you see me putting some acrylic on here, it's gonna be Young Nails. But I am using my Pana brush. If you guys wanted to know, this is a size 16 brush. It might not look like it, but it definitely is. It gets the job done. I love it. I use it for all my sets, no matter the length. So we are filling this one in. Well, actually, this one we did a repair, so that's the full set, well, like the full nail. But this one we are doing a fill. So as you can see, the size of the bead is drastically different. Yeah, you don't need that much product when you're doing a fill. You're just blending everything in, but you're filling in the space that is empty. So you don't want them to be too thick. So do not use a huge bead like we did on the pinky. And however many beads you want to use is your prerogative. Do what you will. Alright, as always, we're using our 80/80 grit. This right here is going to get you some crispy shapes. That's all we need to know. These are my fave personally. But I do break them in half. If you guys didn't know, I break them in half, and you should too. I break them in half for all of them. It don't matter how long the nails is, to be honest with you. It works just the same.
I got what you need, so come share my world. I wanna let you know that you don't have to go. Don't wonder no more.
Alright, this right here is going to be our holy grail to make sure our nails are right and tight, okay? We're using a extra fine. Yes, extra fine, XF. For this drill bit, this is a, what is it called? It's a tapered, because it gives like a 5-in-1, but this is not a 5-in-1. This is just an extra fine grit carbide bit. It's not a safety one. I feel like this one gets in better than the safety one does, but you do have to be careful. You want to move their skin back and everything before you go in and clean up the sides, like the edges of the nail, like right here. And I'm gonna do it again in a second. I think it's going under the edge of the nail. I should do it again, but I don't see it right now, y'all. But to clean up the edges, please pull their skin back, because it will burn. It will burn. Should do it right here. There you go, right there. Like, kind of hold that finger to make sure that you are not putting that drill bit against that skin. It is going to burn, and 9 times out of 10 it's also going to cut them, and we don't want that. But this is just to smooth out the top of the nail as well as seal the cuticles.
She made me beg for it till she give it up, and I say the same thing every single time.
Alright, so once we do that, we are going to go in with our buffing block. This is just to make sure everything is seamless. Yes, that drill bit does get everything done almost perfectly, but especially when I'm doing nail art, I'm going to buff them. I do alternate whether I'm going to buff or not buff between sets. It just depends on my preference or how I'm feeling. Sometimes I buff for like a month, 2 months, and then I'll be like, I don't need no buffer, and then I stop buffing. So yeah, I don't know, honey. I feel like it's not no right or wrong way for doing nails. Everybody does their own thing. As long as it works for you, it works for you. I don't want to hear nobody in the comments. So anywho, we're going to get into our nail art. This is the start of the show. We're using MelodySusie White 479 is the number. We're going to use Beetles 8A736 for the pink color, which is just a light pink. And then this is just a black for Beetles. I don't even know why I got a number. But anyways, honey, child. So yeah, for this finger, I'm gonna try to insert a picture of like what she showed me that she wanted the inspo picture. But this ring finger is going to get a heart spider web. We're going to do the drip, pink drip on the pinky finger, and then we're going to do Ghostface with a little phone on the middle finger, and the other two are going to be blank. So I don't really know how to describe nail art, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm just one of those people that's, hey, you see what you get. I don't really know how to tell you guys like exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the nail art part, because I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. But hey. Alright, so I am going to chime in here because we just finished the spider web. I do have a little lamp on my desk, a little mini lamp, just to flash cure, because I will flash cure just to try things out, just to make sure that nothing gets messed up while I'm doing other nail art. So I did try something out on that finger. I think I didn't put it in there, but I just tried to see if I wanted to add another little web to like the top part of the spider web. That made sense, like a little line, but I didn't. For these, I did do the drops with the dotting tool just because I wanted to like kind of map out where I wanted my drips to be at first, but it does look better in my personal opinion if you go ahead and put a little extra gel on the tip of your brush and then place it in like the little dot area of the drip. It makes it look more realistic, but just connect them and then continue on. Alright, so I am doing Ghostface right now. Again, I don't really explain my nail art just because it's kind of I don't really know what to say exactly, besides like we're gonna say what kind of shapes we're drawing. I guess like this is the oval, okay, we all know that, but I feel like with nail art, it's honestly just trial and error. That's how I feel about it, because I'll do something, if I don't like it, I will redo it, and you're gonna see me redo something on the Ghostface in a little bit. But honestly, personally, like I said, I'm gonna put the picture up here to show you guys, but I feel like Ghostface is just like, I don't know, it's like Ghostface is Ghostface. Like some of them be skinnier than others. Like if you see pictures of people's work, some be skinnier than others, some be kind of like a little fat face. I guess it just depends, or like if you're trying to do it more realistically, or if you're trying to do it more like cartoony, if that makes sense. But also, it depends on the nail bed of your client that you are working on, because at the end of the day, and what shape nails you're doing, because I have did Ghostface on duck nails. Of course, he was wide as all outside, baby. His back was big. Why was it big? Because it was because it was duck shaped nails, so of course he was kind of wide. Okay, so like on this one, he kind of slender, but you know, he been eating good. He's slender, but he been eating good. Like, you know, it's just all about preference. Ghostface can be drawn plenty of different ways. I done did him probably like 4 or 5 times, and he looked different each time. So please do not be discouraged by how your Ghostface might look. If it don't look exactly like the picture, hey, it's for inspiration. It's not for you know, you're not supposed to just be able to do something exactly how somebody else did it, especially if you're going off of pictures, because remember, it's a picture. If you're not looking at a tutorial on how to draw it like step by step, it can come out however you want it to. It does not have to be perfect.
It's your one and your Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me that cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back, so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, I ball ain't got no jumper. Bitch, I'm one and young Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me that cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy, I don't call back, so she won't think I need it. I stick deep inside her throat, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading, and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing, no way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, this shit too easy. Y'all gon' chop a brick like judo, snatch a Lamborghini. I got a different bitch for different places, different seasons. Bitch ain't playing the position, cutting her off, this shit too easy. I started out special R&B stars right at the band. I have a hoes on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have a pippin' in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the bitch, let you get a nigga Minaj. That like IG bitch ain't shit.
Alright, so right now I'm just outlining the phone. It wasn't completely outlined on the picture, so I'm not going to outline the whole thing here. It was just giving like kind of like a shadowy effect, if that makes sense, so I'm not going to do the whole thing. But anywho, I also did add like some little fingers or whatever to make it seem like he's holding the phone, but I just found like when I was doing them, it was so funny to me, like the process. I didn't think it was gonna look like anything, but it definitely came out cute, so we left that for me. I also have not been in my drawing bag. Like I have to get back into it, so I am gonna try to do at least 12 Halloween looks and do videos on them. Please don't hold me to it, but at the same time, please do, because I have to get my life together. When I draw more, I definitely feel like I do it easier and better. But yeah, that is just my my little spiel, so we're gonna try to make it work. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the set. We did go ahead and top coat with our Beatles top coat. If you guys know, you know I love Koopa top coat, but I messed up my bottle because the sun was shining into my nail room, and yeah, some little pieces got cured inside of the bottle, so it fucked it up. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you as always for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully it'll be Halloween. Bye.